I'm Masayoshi Sugo. I'm a 28-year-old office worker. I was a pretty earnest guy. I've always been like this since I was a kid. My classmates always made fun of me for being nerdy. I followed all the rules. And whenever I saw someone break the rules, I had to tell them to stop. Kids made fun of me all the time for this. They called me names like teacher's pet and square, but I kept at it. I studied hard, went to college, and got into one of the biggest firms in the world. 5 years went by after I started working here. Finally, I got a promotion. They made me team leader. Then we got this new guy on our team. He was the same age as me. I was in charge of training him. I was really excited to meet this new guy, but then...
Yo, I'm Ryuta. What's good, yo?
Ryuta Tekito? It was my old classmate from high school. He was a bully. He harassed me all the time. I hated him. He was my mortal enemy. He bullied me for years. I was the quiet, earnest guy, and he was the class jock. He was the complete opposite of me. My colleague told me that this was his 5th company, which means he probably never stayed at the same company for more than a year. I had a bad feeling about him, and I was right to be worried.
Yo, long time no see.
Hey, this is the company phone. And technically, I'm your boss, so don't talk to me like that. We're not in high school anymore.
What? Haha, that's a good one. You, my boss? Give me a break, yo. Why should I?
Why? Because I'm your boss.
Haha, give it a rest. Remember high school? You were at the bottom of the social pyramid. But now you're a leader at a big firm. Look at you!
I don't want to say this, but how did you get in? I heard you talking to my colleague in HR. I'm surprised they let you in.
I never did an interview.
Huh? How did you get in then?
You know Mr. Koneda in sales?
Yeah?
He's my uncle. I needed a job, so he hooked it up.
What? Seriously?
Oh, come on. It's not my fault I got connections.
Of course. Having connections is really important. So I don't have a problem with that. But if you're gonna work here, you're gonna have to work hard.
Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty stupid, man. Don't count on me.
Stop talking like that. Someone once said that those who can call themselves stupid are actually pretty smart, but I don't know about that. I had a bad feeling about him. The next day, I started training him. He was so useless. I know it's not easy learning new stuff. I've had employees who had trouble memorizing stuff. Some struggled with being efficient. We all have our weaknesses. But they all had motivation, and hard work always pays off. I knew that from experience. Even I struggled in my early days. I was always so obsessed with following the rules and couldn't think outside the box. My boss yelled at me many times for that. But I learned, one thing at a time. But the problem with Ryuta was, he had no motivation. When I taught him something new, he forgot something else. He never took notes, he didn't even pick up the phone, and the second I looked away, he ran off to the smoking room. He was barely at his desk. You gotta finish this by today.
Yeah, whatever.
But then when I came back from a meeting, he was gone. Ryuta? Ryuta, where are you? Don't tell me you went home.
I'm working.
On what?
I'm meeting people from the sales department. They asked me to join them. We're at a bar.
That's not your job.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to meet other people from the company.
But what about your assignment? You have to finish that first.
Chill out. Stop bossing me around, you nerd.
And my uncle always told me it's not just about paperwork, it's about making connections. That's because he's in sales. You're not. Who's gonna finish your assignment?
You handle it.
What?
You're my boss, right? You're responsible for cleaning up my mess. That's what bosses do, right? My uncle told me. And wait, why should I even listen to you? I'm just a better person than you. Just do it, man. Get off my back.
You're right. It's my job to look out for my subordinates. But that's only if they're working hard. You haven't done anything. Come back now and finish it.
But it's past 6 already. I thought that's when you're supposed to get off work. Rules are rules, right?
What about deadlines, huh? We can't miss deadlines. This is our job.
Oh, please stop, boss. You're harassing me. Our team leader won't even let new employees attend a welcome party? I'm gonna tell everyone here.
I don't care. You gotta clean up your act.
Hey man, as long as I get paid, I don't care. I'm gonna turn off my phone now.
Wait! And he kept getting worse. When I gave him a big assignment, he gave up in the middle of it, and it took the rest of us 3 months to clean up his mess. Thanks to him, my workload doubled. And he didn't care one bit. He always went home when the bell rang, even though he knew I was staying late to fix his mistakes. And he wasn't shy about telling others that his uncle was the head of the sales department. Mr. Koneda was a pretty powerful figure. Soon, everyone was afraid to say anything to Ryuta. I was his boss, so I kept yelling at him, but he just didn't listen. Then it happened. Where are you? It's 9 a.m.
Just woke up. I'm gonna take paid leave today.
Stop kidding around. You only get paid leave after working here for 6 months. It was all in the guidebook.
Oh, is that so? Oh well, you're the boss. Figure it out.
What can I do?
Wow, you're so useless. Figure it out, man.
Also, we got a complaint from MoniRobo Co. That's your client, right? They said the documents haven't arrived. They asked for it a week ago.
Ah, I remember. I think I forgot. Just handle it. You're my boss, right?
That's not my job.
Shut up already. Stop bossing me around, nerd. Remember who I am. I can talk to my uncle and make your life more difficult.
Fine. You want to go there? All right then, try me.
Oh really? My uncle loves me. He always has my back. Say goodbye to your job. Don't come crying to me after.
He called his uncle and told him that I was harassing him. He told him all kinds of things about me. He exaggerated a lot. Then Mr. Koneda came to see me at my desk.
I thought my nephew was in good hands. What have you done? Is it true? You forced him to work even when he was sick?
Mr. Koneda, please take a look at this. Training list? This is all the things he learned over the past 3 months.
What?
Make photocopies, fill out the time card.
That's it?
As you know, I'm a pretty hardworking guy, so I did my best to teach him the ropes. But he just doesn't care. So what he said to me, he's got his side of the story and I got mine. So you don't have to believe everything I say. But if you wish, you can ask everyone else. I think it'll help you get the big picture. I've heard enough. Sorry about all the trouble he caused. Then he went around asking about his nephew, and the colleagues started talking. It took him more than 2 hours to speak to everyone. He didn't even look angry anymore. He looked exhausted. Then, that evening...
Yo, what did you tell him? He said he's done taking care of me. What the hell?
Mr. Koneda came to see me. He wanted to know about you, so I told him. That's all I did. Oh, and he was talking to others too. I guess he made his decision.
Shut up, you nerd! You're causing me a headache!
Look who's talking. Because of you, my workload has doubled. And have you seen your desk? It's a mess. You've only been here for 3 months.
You went through my desk? What the hell?
They told me to. I had to clean out your desk. There were some half-eaten snacks in there too. Better finish it fast before it rots.
Wait, what? Why are you cleaning out my desk?
You're fired. That's why.
Fired?
The first 6 months is your trial period. The company can fire you during that period if they want. It was all in the guidebook. I guess you didn't read that though. Anyways, it's over for you. No need to be polite to me anymore though. You're not my colleague anymore. So...
Wait, this is ridiculous!
Ridiculous? You're the one who made this mess in the first place. And Mr. Koneda told me about your last company. You had an affair, right? And your wife left you? And now she's suing you for damages, right? And you're in debt from gambling, right? How much was it? 2 million yen? Then you went crying to Mr. Koneda. You finally land a solid job, and this is how you repay him? Unbelievable.
I thought he'd take care of everything. I need the money. If I get fired, I'm screwed. How am I supposed to get another job?
You should have worked harder then. Too late for that now, though. I was willing to teach you, but you just didn't want to learn. Too late for regrets now.
Oh, come on. We go way back.
No, we don't.
Please, I'll work hard. Please talk to someone.
Sorry, but I don't trust you. One piece of advice, though. Learn to talk like an adult. We're not in high school anymore.
Please don't leave me. Please.
He called his uncle after that, but it was too late. He betrayed the one person who was willing to help him, and now he was screwed. He lost his job, so he got kicked out of the apartment. He didn't even have a home anymore. Plus, he was in debt to some dangerous people. I heard he works in construction or something. Who knows? I may be a nerd and a square, but I'm comfortable with that. This is who I am, so I'm just gonna keep at it.